with games like that, sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't. Tonight, unfortunately, the latter.
Yeah, we won some tight ones. When the game's close, right up to the end, it can go either way. Look, they probably had momentum on us for most of the game. It was just grit, courage that kept us in it on the scoreboard. We had to save so many tries, and we had to, kick from deep in our own end so often. Really tough game to win from there. But to be, 16-10 with still 6 minutes to go, it could have went either way.
For the purist, it perhaps wasn't the best game in terms of the quality. The completion rates won't have been that high for either side, but physicality in the middle, there wasn't much left out there.
I think that's what happens when you get, the line speed and the slowness of the play of the balls. It just puts pressure on you to play football, and I think both sides felt that at different occasions.
How tough was it to play against the St Helens line speed tonight?
Yeah, it was just talking to our players briefly after the game. They just felt like every time they were catching the ball, they were in our face. So, like I said in the press conference, they've got the best line speed in the competition, and they wrestle very hard on the ground, and it makes it hard to score points.
It was a game where you always found yourselves behind on the scoreboard, but it never really felt like it got away from you. Is that a credit to the character of your side?
Yeah, just momentum-wise and where we were kicking from, it was just consistently out of our own end. Like I said, when you win the field position battle, it normally means you win the game quite easily. Credit to our boys. They defied a lot of statistics. They defied a lot of things that didn't go their way. Kept turning up for each other. And I think to end up 2 tries each, there wasn't much in the game.
And just another word on Lewis Martin, who scored yet another try today. It did take some finishing. It was a sheer burst of acceleration to get over in the corner. Just how well do you feel that Lewis is progressing at the moment? Yeah,
it's those tries. Sometimes you think wingers' tries, they just catch the ball and put it down. He had to do a lot of work for that try. His speed from 0 to 5 metres as quick as anything you'll see, and that's what got him that point. That try, and it's got him a fair few throughout the year. And
on the other side of the ball as well, with Lewis, he was going up against Kyle Felt, a really experienced winger tonight. How do you feel that he dealt with that battle?
Yeah, we stopped him from scoring off kicks, which is a tough thing to do. I was probably more pleased with his tackle on their centre that come up with a loose ball for Davey Litton to score. It's those, everyone knows what he can do with the ball, but it's those other areas that he just keeps getting better at.
You came here tonight against a side who end the night second in the league and gave them a real run for the money, and you did that without some very key players. Lost another one early on tonight. Jed Cartwright came off after a couple of minutes. Any update on how he's getting on?
No, it looks like he's done a peck. I'd say he's done a peck. He heard a pop, and can't lift his arm at all. So that'll be a season-ending one for him. Real shame, because he's put together about 6 or 7 games now and going really well. So I really feel for him.
Opportunity to bounce back there for Hull next week when Leeds come to the MKM Stadium. That should be a great occasion. Yorkshire derby, 2 sides inside the top 6.
Everything to play for. Hopefully a bumper crowd there. I think it's a great time. I think it's 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Love to see those grandstands full and get behind these boys, because they're working really hard.
I'm sure they'll see a side that's busting a gut to get 2 points like we did tonight.
They will. No one's given up here. Just the brief chats that I've had with them after the game. Just disappointed that we came here expecting to win. I thought in really tough circumstances we could have snatched it, but not meant to.